Hello and welcome to Circle Time. Hi, Sue. How are you today? Well, today I hope you like dinosaurs because that's what we're going to talk about. D for dinosaurs. We're going to be paleontologists. Do you know what that means? Sue says no. Well, Sue, that means we're going to study dinosaur remains like bones. We're going to dig for bones and see if we can figure out what kind of dinosaur might have lived there. A really great resource, parents, for learning about dinosaurs is Answers in Genesis. I'll put the link below so you can hopefully explore more today with your child. Right now, it's time for us to do our calendar time. So Sue's going to sit down so we can feed Fred first and then see what day it is. Here you go, Fred. Well, now that Fred has been fed, let's turn around and see what today is. The month is May, and let's reach into our can and see how we're going to count. Dinosaur stomp. So stand if you'd like to. We're going to stomp and count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can sit down. Today is May 5th. Can you say that? May 5th. If you go up to the top, you can see that the day of the week starts with the letter F. Letter F says like a firefly. So what day of the week is it? Oh, it's Friday. It's Fun Friday. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Well, it's time to check the weather, so look outside. See what your weather is like today. Okay, are you ready? When I do like this, shout out whatever your weather is. Sunny, windy, rainy, or stormy. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is out today. It is out today. Well, let's dress Weather Bear. Weather Bear, we're going to put on a red shirt and some brown pants for you today. And can you remember what the season is? The season is spring. Very good. Well, that was our calendar and weather time. And now it's time for our letter of the day. Today's letter is the letter D. Does your name have a letter D? If your name has letter D, stand up. If your name has letter D, stand up. If your name has letter D, if your name has letter D, if your name has letter D, stand up. Yay! Well, today D is for dinosaurs, and I decorated my D to look like a dinosaur. So here's letter D, but if you turn it to the side and you add some spikes and a dinosaur head, then your D can turn into a dinosaur. So that's a way you can decorate your D today. Now let me show you how to write letter D. So first you're going to need a number 1. Then you're going to go back to the top and you're going to blow one big bubble all the way to the bottom. So just curve from the top to the bottom. One big bubble. Let's practice. One big bubble. Parents, you can get a copy of this handwriting house printable at my website. The link will be below. This is a free resource for you. You can look under Shop and Free. One big bubble. To make a little letter D, we're also going to need a number 1, but we're going to need a little bubble. The little bubble will be downstairs, and it will be to the left, this way. If you make that bubble to the right, then you'll have a letter B. One little bubble downstairs. One little bubble to the left. One bubble. One bubble. Well, that is how you write the letter D, and I know that you've been listening and learning and doing such a great job. So I'm going to cheer for you, and I'm going to give you a sticker for your handwriting paper. Okay, so now we know what D looks like and how to write it. So next, we'll talk about the sound that D makes. Letter D makes this sound, D, D, D. Can you try? D, D, D. It sounds like we're knocking on the door. D, 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 D. Let's pretend we're knocking. D, 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 D. Letter D makes the sound like we're knocking on the door. You knock on my door and I'll say, come in. What does letter D say? Come in. Now let me knock on your door and you say, come in. Letter D says, D, 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 D. Come in. Well, you did a great job today with our letter learning time. Now I want to show you something fun that you can make today for art. D is for dinosaurs. So if you have an empty toilet roll like this, you can squish it. Squish it. And then let me show you how you can turn this into a dinosaur, okay? All right, so I squished it. And now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some lines on this that I'm going to cut. Now, you might have to get a grown-up to help you with this part because it can be a little bit tricky, but almost right in the middle, I'm going to make a line that goes across, just about in the middle. And then on this side, I'm just going to go up to that top corner. And on this side, I'm just going to go straight up to that top corner. This one kind of curved a little. It doesn't matter. Either way will be fine, but I just made that one a little more straight. That's the tail, and that's going to be the head. Then right here at the bottom, I'm going to make a rainbow. Little rainbow shape. And then I'm just going to make a little line right here at each of these bottom corners. I just want to cut off those corners. Just like that. So that's what your toilet roll should look like. And then we're going to cut this out on those lines. And again, grown-ups, you might have to help because it's going to be a little hard to cut through this toilet roll. Okay, let me show you that part. So there's that part. And then I'm just going to cut the bottom. One more. Okay. So that's what it looks like. And then you unflatten it. And then this part right here, you're going to fold down like this. That's going to be the head. And this will be the tail. So you have a little dinosaur. And you can color it and decorate it and put some eyes on there today. That will be really cool. Your own little dinosaur. Well, that is our art for today. And now it's time for us to do something fun for science. We're going to be paleontologists. A paleontologist is someone who studies the remains of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs aren't around right now. They lived a long time ago. God made the dinosaurs. He made all the land animals on the 6th day of creation. So he also made dinosaurs. That's right, dinosaurs were made with the other land animals on the 6th day. Well, we're going to be paleontologists and see if we can uncover some dinosaur bones. Let's head over to the science table. Okay, so here we are at the dig site. We're going to see if we can be paleontologists and uncover some dinosaur bones. I have some tools to help me. I have a little mallet here. That's for breaking up rocks so that I can get to the dinosaur bones. I have this little brush to help me brush away the sand from the bones. I can also use an old toothbrush. This is an old toothbrush that can help me to get that sand away from the bones very carefully. And I have a little chisel here that can help me get down and try to break apart the dirt from the dinosaur bones. Okay, so I have another thing is a magnifying glass. That's to help me see the bones a little closer. And I have these little tweezers. These are to help me to see if I can pick up carefully the dinosaur bones. So let's use our dinosaur digging tools to start uncovering a bone. I see something right here, so let's just carefully begin to remove the dirt. Paleontologists are very careful. They don't want to damage the bones. Oh, I think I'm seeing bone right here. Let's see if we can carefully pull it out. Whoa, take a look, everybody. We found a dinosaur bone. Let's keep looking and see if we can find another one. See something right here. Parents, if you'd like to do this with your child today and you don't have any plastic bones like I do, you could use popsicle sticks and create your own dinosaur dig today. Let's see if we can pull this bone out. Whoa, look at that. Pretty cool. I think I might see a big dinosaur bone right here. Whoa. Let's try to uncover this one. I'll use my old toothbrush to help me for this one. Wow, that is a big, long bone. I bet a big dinosaur was here, maybe even a T-Rex. Wow, look at that. Let's try to pull that bone out. Whoa, pretty cool. Well, today we were paleontologists. We were digging for dinosaur bones. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of a real dinosaur dig. Look at that bone. It took a long time for the paleontologist to uncover this bone. You can see right there that the paleontologist used a tool to help break around all the rock to expose that big dinosaur bone. Well, that was a lot of fun. It's time now for us to read a story about dinosaurs. The name of our story today is Here We Go Digging for Dinosaur Bones by Susan Lendreth. Here we go digging for dinosaur bones, dinosaur bones, dinosaur bones. Here we go digging for dinosaur bones on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we hike the trail, hike the trail, hike the trail. This is the way we hike the trail on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we scan the ground, scan the ground, scan the ground. This is the way we scan the ground on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we excavate, excavate, excavate. This is the way we excavate on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we sift through dirt, sift through dirt, sift through dirt. This is the way we sift through dirt on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we wrap our finds, wrap our finds, wrap our finds. This is the way we wrap our finds on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we clean the bones, clean the bones, clean the bones. This is the way we clean the bones on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we study the bones, study the bones, study the bones. This is the way we study the bones on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way we build T-Rex, build T-Rex, build T-Rex. This is the way we build T-Rex on a warm and sunny morning. This is the way it bares its teeth, bares its teeth, bares its teeth. This is the way it bares its teeth on a warm and sunny morning. There it is. That's what it could have looked like. Let's go digging for dinosaur bones, dinosaur bones, dinosaur bones. Let's go digging for dinosaur bones on a warm and sunny morning. The end. Well, I hope you had some fun this week with our circle time, and I hope you'll join me on Sunday for our Sunday school lesson. And I hope you'll also join me on Monday for another week of learning fun. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend.